Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing Alan Wake, episode 6, which is technically the last episode, but there's still a lot more to do. After this there are the bonus episodes and the expansion game. So even though this is the end of Alan Wake, a lot more was released after that. And if you are wondering where I've been for the last few days, I had to go to a couple of other cities for a few days. I'm now back. The schedule has returned to normal. I'll be streaming every day now, as I should have been. And unfortunately, tonight's stream started slightly late, just after midnight instead of just before. So it's been considered as a Monday video, 1st of October 2018. Let's go. Hey Lawmaster, good timing. Welcome back to the stream. I noticed that the recordings have actually been a bit quiet, so bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to turn it all up. How's that? Should be fine now. Yeah, unfortunately, the settings got changed before the whole Alan Wake run. I don't know when. My voice is a bit rough today. I do apologise if I sound croaky. Right, final episode. And I was about to surmise, but let's just see what they do with the previously segment.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure. New York City 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay, so this is a hangover. Sunglasses.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
So this is quite an abrupt change of scenery, and I think the reason is so that they can build the episode back up. So usually with each episode you start with, for example, no weapons, you gain your weapons and everything, bit of torch, flashbangs, all that kind of stuff, and by the end of each episode you are fully equipped and ready to fight a huge amount of enemies. It seems like for this episode, because the end of the last episode we were fully equipped from defending the power station, the dam, and getting to the bright room, I think they called it. They had to crank it back down a notch, so we've gone to just a memory. So if you're watching this in order on YouTube and you just thought, hang on, what's going on? We were at the dam, why are we suddenly in an apartment? It's just them taking a short pause from the action. In the end, they have to wrap everything up. So this is going to be very exposition filled, I think. Oh, hold on, I didn't check in the closet. Is there anything there? Damn.
I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Oh, it actually stopped. Could, but is there anything else in here? Just want to make sure we don't miss anything.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
These are some weird cabinet doors. They've just got a hole for a handle. Now, what's the point of that? It means that the door itself isn't blocking, for example, moisture from the shower and all that stuff. It's just going to get in there.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
QR code, and I think it's different to the previous one. This looks like a more detailed one. I'll give you a few seconds. In fact, let me just straighten that for you. Get the petals out of the way. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, as she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay, so going through a rough patch. Did I just push that away? I did? Hey, we've got a physics object.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
No, I don't think there's anything extra. I just realised something about this room. But I won't say because it's spoilers. See if you recognise it in another episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
This is very blurry.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this.
Of
Why
course.
the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
It's the ending. That's
Good
when you can.
riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta
This is
say,
very
I'm
long.
glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam.
Sam Lake? That's the real writer of Alan Wake.
Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an announcement or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Immediate argument.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
So even through the rough patch, they still cared very much about each other. They were just a bit stressed. Bright Falls the present day.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry,
Don't
take
pull
her
your
gun.
gun on her.
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
The gun has gone through him. Did no one watch the video
Al.
after they rendered it?
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I had stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Okay, so we've been given instructions on what to do. Go to the lake, press the clicker. That should be the key to the cabin. And then we can finish the story. But we don't know what the last page read as. I was quite surprised they had Sam Lake in there.
In daylight.
Hang on, before we continue. Sam Lake is the person who wrote Alan Wake, the real person who made the story. So if they didn't just put some actor in there, that was Sam Lake who's responsible for the game you're watching. I didn't notice that the first time I played, I'm pretty sure, because that was a huge surprise just now.
By the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
So, are we crazy and dreaming all this in grief? Or is it real? Come on, come on. Ah, nearly. Never mind. Alright, so I don't know why we got out of the car. Oh, hold on. Let me out. Let me just check. Can we read this? No. Alright, never mind. I was gonna just get that up for a second so you could pause and read it if you wanted. Hold on, what the hell's going on? My keyboard is swerving. Something underneath. It's propping it up. There we go. You can still focus the light even in the day. Nice. So, even though it's daytime, are they going to be the shadow people in dark areas, maybe? Has the dark presence become strong enough to do that? Seeing if there's any reason to get out here. I don't see anything. I was oh, batteries. Checkpoint. Okay. A coffee flask. What do you call it? A thermos? No. Yeah, pretty much, Lawmaster. I mean, half the buttons on this keyboard don't work properly now. .6 KBFFM, the voice of Bright Falls. I'm willing to bet that there is a flask here. Thermos, I keep saying flask. Are we going to have to come here later? Because it's a lot of unnecessary decoration otherwise. I suppose it's just extra equipment then. Right, before we go downhill. Anything around? No thermos. Okay, let's go down this way. Wait, is this the right way? Where are we supposed to drive? If this is the right way, I'm gonna have to double back. No, I'm pretty sure this is not the right way, because the dot isn't really moving. It's gotta be in the distance. Yeah, I think this dark area, we're going to encounter some bad guys. Oh. How strange. Very strange. Alright, let's go back. Huge detail. Wait, do I actually move faster with the handgun? Do. Play some elevator music. Just check here quickly. I just realised we can possibly get up. Just gotta make sure I don't slip and die. This looks like the perfect spot to put a thermos. No, it's not here. I've just gone somewhere completely unnecessary. You'd have thought they'd put like a invisible wall or something. Just make it too steep to climb. Alright, let's go. Anything over there? Nothing I can see? Is there? I forgot to steer. No, there is stuff actually. Oh. I just saw the rock, that was all. Why so much detail? Whatever. Is there a door? Gonna get in? Nope. Alright. Yep, it's empty inside anyway. Right. Bright Falls Deer Festival advert. Oh, okay, now we've got to leave it. In the dark. Ah, this isn't good. This seems like a trap.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Uh-oh. It's nighttime. How did it manage to switch it back to night? It's getting incredibly powerful now. Lights gone. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of guys to play through, aren't we? Surprised to see so many cars. It's as if they expect us to crash or something. Diversion. Gonna go in? Yeah. There's a ramp there. I hear breathing. Could be a bonus area. It could just be the atmosphere. Come here.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Okay. The Majestic Motel. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 AM. No loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 PM. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. thought that was a guy then, that shadow. Room number 2. No, I won't change for the shotgun because the rifle is actually very effective. Which room is this? Uh-oh.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Could have fooled you, pal, what? Oh, this isn't good. Alright, hang on. Anyway, back in we go. There are 2 doors. Could have fooled you what? It looks like we're missing dialogue because of that encounter. I'm gonna guess he made a comment about maybe Nightingale being obsessed or something with all this mess.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Look, we can't eat the candy bar? Or a bag of crisps or something. You know, it's been days and Alan hasn't eaten. How was that? Is that just me knocking that? These rooms do have internals. Like actual decoration. I see enemies all the way down there. Trying to spot anything over there to pick up. There's probably going to be pages. Ah. Oh. Alright, so if we had done this speedrun mode, we'd be going on that ramp. Oh! Cans. Pretty sure there's an achievement for shooting all the cans in the game, but I might have already got it. This place is too open. I don't like it. It takes a long time just to look around. Hold up. Turn! Stupid keyboard. No. No. I was going to say flask again. Thermos. My gosh, it's supposed to be the final episode, the most exciting. But instead, I'm having to go around all these little nooks and crannies just to see if I can spot anything. Nothing here. Okay. It's really hard to keep the camera focused. The car keeps trying to fight me on it. Okay. Uh-oh. Camera, please stop fighting me. Hey. Oh, I thought that was all flares. Can I light this place up? What the hell is that? It looks like a demon. Oh no. Objects. Camera, what the hell are you doing?
What the hell?
That's not good. Ow. It actually dragged it across. Gotta watch out for things that start to move. If they even twitch, gotta zap them. This isn't very scary because we're not having to run or anything. If it was collapsing behind, that would work. We can take as long as we want. Oh, it's a crane or something. Oof. It only hit me because it bounced off something. It was actually gonna miss. We good? Health isn't great, but oh well. It's gonna be the whole crane, maybe. Well, I gotta get past this somehow. Yeah, there we go. Oof. Oh, it's a boss battle. Or a mini-boss. It will point in specific places. Vision.
Nice to see you too.
Jeez. Indeed, I did, Lawmaster. Fire. Well, that would be good if there are enemies near it, but they seem to be too far from it. What did I hit? Oh, this floating rock here. You see that? Oh crap. Possessed cars. Let me drive. Discount checkpoints. I need a new car. Yes, I know you're back there. Okay, so... Whoa! Jeez. Let's go. Can't see. What did they get zapped by? Was I not supposed to drive through that? Can I drive this? No? It's everywhere. Just looking for pages as we go. Okay. I'm looking at what's going on, not the ammo count. There's more there. Oh. Oh crap, hello. Dodged. More? No, I don't get to use that third canister? Yeah, I do. Run away. Wait, is there one back there? Yes, there is. Ouch. Ouch, I'm trying to shoot the canister. Oh no. That was me being silly. Just go around all that gunk. Right, if I just run through and trigger all the spawns, that might make this a lot easier. Flare takes so long. He didn't even deploy that second one until seconds after I pressed it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oof. Come on. Come to me. Quick. Jeez. switch. Oops. Oh, I forgot that I could throw them. Oops. There we go. Page. Guess I should have brought the shotgun. Oh, if I'd just run through, I'd get to that light and kill them all. Oh well. Hey, can we use the lights on top as well? No? No. Verizon. Is this a trap? Oh. Secret stash. Around the back. I also need to get the gate moving. Where do we go? There. Turn. Right. Not bad. Gotta be wary of the cranes. Can we get in there? No, we go through this way and out the other way. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Okay. And what's this place called? It's Auto Salvage and Used Parts. Whenever it takes control of the camera like that, it screws up the sensitivity so much. Hunting rifle. Good. Actually have some ammo now. Oh, I can take the rifle anyway and get the ammo. I guess you could easily speedrun this game. You don't need every supply. You don't need to fight every enemy either. There we go. I hear you. Right. Oh, you were under me. Like, under the stairs. It's kind of strange how none of the bad guys have guns when there's plenty of guns lying around. Oh, that was it? Okay. We'll stick with that vehicle. Ah, missed. Seems to be a demolition derby time. Wait, was there a thing there? Ah, it doesn't matter, it's too late. Boss time. Digger. I need to press that, do I? Quickly.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
This button. Oh, no. Can't see. That's really bad, making you blind. It's been a while since we've had to interact like this. Forgot about it. Do we have to defend it? No, we've got to go press the button. There's an electrical wire there, which means I think they're going to attack right now. Huh. There we go, boss time. This is really easy. Take the car. That's a mine on the right there. Can we go in? There's a broken bridge to get across. I guess we don't. It's just decoration again. Okay. Wait.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yep. It's all a bit wild and crazy, but it's some semblance of a plan. No, we're supposed to go up. Ah, we can't go around. Okay. If you say so. I'll keep following. Oh. Actually have to interact for once. As in, move something. Have we had to do that ever? Just looking around for pages and thermoses. Oh, right, we weren't going to get the gate open, we had to just slide around the side. Okay. You want me to switch to a shotgun? Nah. The shotgun in this game is quite sloppy. It needs 2 shots to kill most of the time. If you're not super close. You may as well do that with a revolver.
I will never give her to you.
Ow. Oh, crap. It's a whole freaking tornado. No, there's another guy. Come on. How can that not work? Jeez. Is that it? Are we done? What's that light up ahead? Why is it already on? Just checking as much as I can on the way. Nope, completely pointless. Who's got that light on? Oh crap. Move. Can I do any further? No. Okay. Okay, so there just happened to be a spotlight on for no reason whatsoever. That's weird. You say he should have written that he becomes a millionaire or something. It has to follow the logic of the story. So, yeah, sure, it's possible. He could say that he bought a lottery ticket and he won. But just saying, oh, suddenly I'm a millionaire without any explanation wouldn't work. Page. What, another fight or something? Where are they? Oops. This is the way to go, right? Yeah. Anything back here? This is where I'd put a thermos, but nope, there's nothing. Just more distracting wide area. Where? Oh, hello. Goodbye.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
That's far. And what's with the huge lights over there? I hear birds. Don't get stuck. Lots of flag and ammo. Let's go. Hell of a risk letting this take us. I suppose we have to, because there are some rails up ahead with no planks beneath, I think. Ow. Surprised I managed to get through that. Here we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Oof. That was close. You coming? You coming to me? Poof. Oh, they're still there. Doesn't work on them. Now I could go down there. Or I could go up there. I think I need to go up. So let's go down. Yeah. I'll take the shotgun ammo, but I won't take the shotgun. They gave us options of how to get down. Just to make the fork in the road pointless. Hey, is that ammo? No. It is a ladder. Can I push this out of the way? Or can I just walk around it? Wait. Can't I just go around? Yeah, I can. But there's a gap, so you want me to break it? Can't bridge it with this, it'll just break it, I think. bits here, just decoration. Yep. Man, this episode is just full of excess decoration area. Ow. Here comes another group. A flock. Nah, there's not just one. Wait, how did he die? What just happened? Oh yes, you're right, Lawmaster, a murder of crews. How did that one guy die? He didn't touch anything. Was it just because I had the light on him so much? Because that's never worked before. Any more pages? More thermoses. Need it for an off a cliff. Nothing. Can't squeeze through either. Alright, let's go. Can barely see in here, jeez. Don't like having to check every nook and cranny when he's so slow. Okay. Jump scare? No? Come on. That would be the perfect time. It's not really a jump scare, is it? Oh, it's these guys. Screw it. There you are. Too fast. Whatever. Come here, sweetie. Finally. Shoot him. Still doing the fight music. Is it that way or that way? It's that way according to the radar, so let's go the other way. Nothing? Okay. What the hell is that? It's part of a building. Did that just drop a rock next to us? Done. Finally. Getting low on revolver ammo, which is fine. Can't see it. Where'd he go? Yeah. Boat. It. Now. Quick, quick. Right. Got it. Wait for it. Now. Fire, fire. It didn't work. Oh no. Triple stab. That's never happened before. All the way back here. Oh, the tree fell over, that's what happened. I'm stuck in watching that. Stupid game, come on. Nearly. This weapon is different to what I thought. I thought it was a one-shot kill type deal. Oh, we went the wrong way. The game is breaking. think they're getting confused by the terrain. Oh my gosh. Face him. It touched him and killed him. Well, that was kind of horrible, having to deal with that many speedy guys. But otherwise, yeah, not too bad. Maybe I should start using the flare gun. Watch out! Has it sent a batch of enemies over inside? No? Okay. Why is it so bright over there? Anyway. Can't go in there. Nothing here? Nope. Okay, back on track. What's that? Oh. Jeez. That's what it was. I saw the wheel go past. So now we're going to dodge flying debris. Occasionally. Where was that? The boat, okay. I think I'm completely missing all of it because I'm going slightly off the middle. Yep, that was dangerous. Sneaky little trap. Alright, there's something here, I thought. I thought I saw something lying there. Ammo, flare, something. Objects popping in and out of render. That's not good. Look how short the draw distance is on the grass. I don't think I've touched a single one of those this entire playthrough. So there just happens to be a barrel on fire. Okay. The darkness, where's her face? This episode seems very backwards, like we're able to get all these extra supplies, but they're stuck on our route. And then they give us tons of space to check out. Right, how much do I have? I have 11 rifle. And 32 shotgun. I'm gonna grab the rifle, but it's sliding away, I can't get it. It's just glitched through the wall. Alright, goodbye rifle. Thanks for helping out when you did. darkness controls the Taken. Well, of course I'm going to go the wrong way first, so... Nothing here. These extra areas must just be for a spawning space. That's off. That's on. Did the rifle fall somewhere I can grab? Ouch. Derp. There it is. So I can switch it, that's alright. That actually works in our favour, because now I have both weapons available. Nice. Oh wait, that was a flare round I used. Didn't mean to do that. Oof. Wow. There's an invisible wall there, so annoying. Is the rifle here? Yeah. Yes, unfocused please as combat. Yeah, got 2 of them. That was easy. 3 of them. Stay there. Crap. Didn't work. Come here. Come here. Touch it, touch it. Damn. Where are you going? When I get close, the shotgun does more damage. Didn't even pick up the stuff. Whoops. Wait, I didn't get this. Damn you! Gotta hold it. Oh. It's completely safe. I thought we were gonna have to wait for it to get down. Fight off waves of enemies. Missed opportunity there. Oh, there goes the light. Page. Supposed to go that way. So let's go this way. It's very calm music.
Turn back now.
Jeez. Oh. That's no good. Ow. 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 Oh, they're objects. Oof, I thought I got away then. Where'd you come from? Did you just crawl out of the ground? Crap. Should have put it next to the stuff, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Oh, there you are. I could hear you. So they don't just try and get away, they hide behind objects like trees. Just keep moving so I don't get snuck up on. Yeah, they're just gonna keep spawning. Okay. Alright. I thought there was still lights, it's just the damage monochrome effect.
Do
It's
as you're told.
Jeez. Enough of that. Oh my gosh.
Alice never left you.
Can we get down? Yeah. Jeez. Destroy the tornado. What is that? How did that just work? Something got lit up. It keeps sounding like there are enemies around. They just keep getting closer. Oh no. pickups.
You can't win.
I didn't realise we had to time it. I saw the bulk of the tornado further away. Goodbye, tornado. Don't drop that, please. Come on. So this is apparently the key. The clicker. The object which can drive the darkness away.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
Oh, it was all a dream.
It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
And this is how the game ends. Turns out it was all a dream. Alan has a phobia of the dark. And even waking up, he's just a bit confused. So, game end. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. This has been a fun series to play. And, oh, never mind. Guess we're still playing. Anything? No? I can even see like a dark aura around her. Just barely. Jeez, that painting's so bloody light. Alright, so as you can clearly tell, this isn't right. Either he is still half asleep and seeing the darkness outside, or he is now dreaming everything, this is all a dream, or he's in the dark presence itself and this is all an illusion. Nothing here?
Alan, you're scaring me now.
Hartman, oh no.
I read your
Oh,
manuscript.
hello.
It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet.
Departure is this episode, isn't it?
I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Anything here? Hey, QR code. Alright, here you go. It's going to be a bit fuzzy due to the game having this fuzz effect. Hang on, what if I go here? I hope this works for you. Just try and pause it on a still frame. There you go. Cool. So we can't go that way? No. Invisible walls? Well, not even invisible, just dark. Can't run, by the way.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Okay. There we go. So just like how it wore the old woman's face, it's now wearing her face. The clicker. Fixed. Hello, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
So that was Mr. Bird. So now the words themselves that were written into creation are taking real form. I think this is supposed to be the concept space, bridging between him writing them and them actually coming to be. This is the edge between the two. Hello? Before I do that, hold on. Yeah.
I followed the idea of a path.
You followed the idea of a path, so this is the idea of a path, not a real path itself. I believe what we're hearing there are the words of the final pages that we're now travelling through. Path. I see, we need to use the key word.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
So what are you hearing or remembering? And is that the box that used to contain the clicker?
I had written myself across the ocean.
Across the ocean, as in through to the other side of the dark lake.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from.
So, he lost his Barbara, tried to write her back, she came back wrong, and then he's cut her heart out.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Here we go.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice,
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
We finally reached them. Well, there's Barbara.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
So we filled the dark concept of Barbara with light in the space where her heart was, obliterating her. But not destroying the dark presence, it would seem. Just eliminating its manifestation. Because we're still in the
I could
dark
feel
realm.
Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice?
Do we finally get to see what happened? What we missed?
Oh no!
So we saw her getting dragged down. It wasn't just a vision, it's what we actually saw. Wait, did he stay in the dark realm for a whole week? So she could be dead. So he's written her being freed. gotta be balance. She's back, he's gone. All these people who we've saved get to live on. She even got saved. The FBI agent was in the window then, in the dark.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Achievement unlocked. Hard-boiled writer. Which is... complete the game on hard difficulty. Oh. Did I? Okay. I didn't think I did, but okay. I'm gonna skip the music. Yeah, that's gonna get kind of copyright claim straight away. Well, that was Alan Wake. They may be thinking this is all very well wrapped up, everything is over. However, it's not. That was the story of Alan Wake. That is what happened. Now, we have, if this works,
Let me go.
no,
I promise to be good.
doesn't work like that. Okay. With easy, normal, nightmare, we don't have a hard mode. We have the special episodes, so that's what we'll do next time. We have the Signal and the Writer. And after that, we also have the expansion game, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which is an entire other ordeal. So, hope you all enjoyed. That is the story of Alan Wake before any of the bonus stuff was put out. I certainly enjoyed going back over it, and I cannot wait to get to the next part tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in, I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to keep up with the series, make sure to hit that follow button so you know when the next part is being streamed. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for the same thing. And if you want to help out with the stream, the videos, keep everything going, you can subscribe on Twitch or use the free Twitch Prime subscription, or check out the Patreon. You like the story then, Lawmaster? I'm glad to hear it. There are some elements of this that are not exactly the same, but somewhat similar to Life is Strange. And I absolutely love both of the games. Very good stories, not necessarily all that complicated when you boil it down. But the whole experience of Alan Wake is the struggle of not knowing everything and learning as we go along. So every episode we learned something new, but we didn't learn a lot. You could summarize the entire game in a page of writing, but it's the experience that matters. So, once again, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye.